Well, hello there, all. Today we're going to be doing a Disventure Camp Reacts, but I guess it's not really a React. It's more Disventure Camp uh, comments on because I already saw this episode. This episode was released, I think, about a week ago now. I actually saw it a bit early because I'm a $5 patron. And on that note, please support Odd Nations cartoons. They work very hard, and any support you can, whether it's through money or through likes or through subscribers, it really does mean a lot to the creators. Anyway, so this is not really a reaction because I've already seen it, but I guess I might as well, for the sake of consistency, so you all know my thoughts on the matter. So let's go. Oh man, let's lower the audio actually, because it's not as important as usual. I really like Crystal's voice in this scene. It's very good. Um, Crystal's voice actor, Paul, actually joined the Discord, the Disventure Camp Discord recently, and I haven't like talked to her in VC or anything, but she's really cool. She's really chill. I also really love Marcus's voice in Spanish. It's so nice. His English voice is good as well. I like that line reading as well. Admitting that I was wrong. If you're wondering why my voice sounds like crap, it's because I've been sick with several different things over the last like week. It's ridiculous. Oh man, this is great. Marcus. He's so underrated. I hope they give him a backstory. When he said like little one, I was wondering if there's gonna be like a twist that he's actually Crystal's dad or something. But I don't think they're like I doubt they're doing that. But that'd be spicy. There's like a 0% chance that happens though. Or if they do, that'd be pretty cheap because we've been told that it's Chris McLean, but they kind of can't do Chris McLean. So I wonder what they're gonna do with that like storyline that they started. It's weird because like the first four episodes had some references to both Total Drama and Aventura, Total Drama Aventura, but now they can't reference either to that much of an extent because Total Drama Aventura is getting completely rebooted, and obviously Total Drama is some separate thing. The last episode, and then they they go with the happy music. I feel like funnier Whiplash would be if it was like slightly toned, like the music was like in a minor key or something, but whatever. Oh man, I love this intro. Can you even hear the audio? I wonder if I lowered it a little too much. Let me raise it a little bit. Cause like the audio is not important because I already know what happens, but maybe you don't. You know my commentary. Okay, hopefully this is decent. So yeah, this will be spoiler reaction because I already know what's happening. I assume that everyone who watches this already knows what happened as well. So three, two, one. Spoiler coming. Lake was the one eliminated. And I thought this scene was like setting up that we're losing Rosa or Rhea. I really wasn't expecting to be Lake at all. Also, the second Rosa pulled out the idol, it really recontextualized the entire series thus far. It made me realize, oh crap, Rosa is going to be a bigger character than I expected. Because I really did not think it at first. I thought that Rosa and Rhea have been the ones on the chopping block in episode 6, 7, and 8. But now that they have this idol plot subplot, I'm like, okay, they're probably both going to make finale, right? Exactly. Something that I've heard a lot about is that Rhea is like getting kind of a bit of hate. I don't know why. Like I don't know why she's getting hate. She's not like mean. She's not antagonistic. I mean, yeah, she kind of screwed over Lake, but I mean, it's her own game. Here's Tess and Allie having a not Tess and Allie, Hunter and Allie having a scene about Tess. Very nice. Very nice that we get a short Tess reference in the episode at least. I love James' voice actor. I know everyone does, but no, he's so good. He's so good. Let me check the recording. I think we're good. No, why would you do that? I'm gonna speed it up just because I already know what happens. Sorry. I think in the future I'll do, no, definitely in the future I'll do blind reactions again. But you know, what happened was I got it early, but that was like an hour before I was gonna go on a plane, so I didn't really have time to do it. And like, because I'm on vacation, I didn't have the privacy or opportunity to do something like this. So yeah, I didn't have time. I like this because, okay, I kind of like this because it's like these four characters getting a chance to interact. These two stories of Tess and Allie and Aiden and James, but it's not really an interaction. It's they say one line after the other, and they're not really talking to each other. Like, see, like like they're not talking to each other. It's so sad. Like I want to see. The trailer implied that we'd have several cross plot interactions, but we didn't really get that. I think the best we got was Allie talking to Rhea in the voting thing, and maybe Hunter saying like one line to the three girls. But I mean, it's not much. It's like I'll take it, but I mean, I want more. You know, I love it when they talk. The dynamics are so fun. Oh man, I don't know what's going on here. I don't know why there's a talking puppet. I don't know why there's supernatural elements. It's very interesting. Um, very interesting. I love how he says the line. Yeah, I'm sure we got the popcorn here the other day. I wonder whose voice this is actually. Is that just Marcus's voice? He says ew. This is basically James's entire premise, not premise, his entire character, the entire episode. He just makes popcorn and he just gets caught first. It's so sad. We all love James, but like he hasn't gotten a lot of content in the last few episodes. It's a decent scream. I like it's a decent scream. Dude, Aiden's voice actor is so passionate in the scene. He really knocks it out of the park. He's so good. Oh my goodness. Hello. Really knocks it out of the park. Oh no, that's not good. So yeah, I wish they didn't get rid of James and Aiden so quickly in this challenge. Like I feel like having the two of them be like, you know, like the stereotypical couple in a horror movie setting would be so much more fun. But alas, they had to go first. Actually, I don't know why. Here's a callback, or not callback, a reference to Psycho, which is pretty interesting. It's not really a reference you would think you would get from this kind of medium, because it's such an old movie, but I mean, I guess it is a popular horror trope, so maybe not. There's your censored moment for the episode. I actually talked to them a little bit about it, and the reason James covers his ding dong in episode, I think 5, is because they're not allowed to have male nudity. Like when there's a scene in the first season that doesn't exist anymore, where one of the characters jumps off a cliff and then you see his doodle, even though it's pixelated, and they got demonetized for that. So that's why they were like, okay, we can't risk having it even if it's censored or pixelated. So they just made James cover it, whereas Allie isn't covered; it's just pixelated. So just some fun trivia. Apparently, female nudity is a bit more accepted than male nudity. So yeah, join the server. Very fun Danganronpa reference. I think that's what they were going for, but that was fun. Yeah, hunters. Again, I like the cross people interact, the cross plot interact. I'm gonna say plot because there really is 3 plots. It's the 3 girls, Hunt, Allie, and Jaden. And so whenever they cross over, it's so fun. But I mean, it was one line. It's like, come on, you could have given a little more. Whatever. Oh man. Okay, even though this isn't really cross-plot, Hunter talking to Marcus is weird. Like, I like it. I really like it. We're not going to talk about that. We're not going to talk about it. Like, it's a bad off, but I mean, it's whatever. It had to happen. I would do a better one, but I'm sick right now, so I'll save it for the future. Night Butcher. Here's the thing. I spoiler for who the Night Butcher is. I kind of saw it coming because I thought the gloves were actually the skin color. So I was like, who's a dark-skinned character? Carol. Turns out that they're gloves, so it wouldn't have mattered anyway. The Night Butcher, the thing on the hands, are actually gloves. But I thought that the skin color was actually the hand color was actually a hint as to who it is. But no, it wasn't because they're gloves. They're straight up just gloves. What's this? The Shining, right? That's the Shining reference. There's so many horror movie references here. It's great. I love it. You wouldn't expect it. Aw, that's brutal. Oh man, what if the characters just died? This was just like the last episode because everyone dies except for Lake at the end. That'd be amazing. It's a cool scene. I think like what's interesting is that before episodes 1 to 6, you probably wouldn't think Rosa Maria would get as much screen time and focus as she does in episodes 7 and 8, but she really, really does. Which is why I think that she will be either the winner or the third placer. I think Rhea is 95% sure Rhea is the first placer now. I know I just released a video a few days ago, or even one day ago, but I don't remember. But I think Rosa Maria is a better person to be third place, and then Rhea for first place, and James second place. So I don't know. It's good. Lake is really good in challenges. God dang. Dude, Lake getting all the action scenes is awesome. Man, she's awesome. No, she's screwed. She's screwed. One punch through. Destroyed. Absolutely destroyed.
My head spins. I know, mine too. James, are you okay? Of course I am. Why do you ask? Well,
This is my biggest gripe. It's like, again, you have a scene where all of them are together, and then it's only really the people who are already in plots together who talk. Like, what, like, this is like, I don't know. It's so like high school clicky. It's like just a few lines with other people, please. Like the best we get, again, is the Rhea and Ali scene we're gonna get in a few minutes. But man, oh wow, it's Carol.
Hi guys, I'm glad to see you again. I feel bad that this reunion was not under better.
Carol returning is so great because I think out of all of the eliminated contestants, she's the only one that really isn't utilized in an important way. So the fact that they brought her back and are probably going to use her as a plot device to get rid of one of James or Aiden, most likely Aiden, I'm really happy that she has importance, and maybe we can build a bit of character with her. I don't like that she gave to both of them. Honestly, I think like I know it's supposed to be cheap. Like Nina whispering is supposed to be cheap, but why the two of them? Like what if Carol just said, oh, I'll give immunity to Ali and Hunter and Rhea and Rosa and Lake and James to just screw over Aiden? It's like whatever. It's whatever though. It's whatever. But like I don't know. I don't know how I feel about just giving two immunities. It's kind of cheap. I agree, Aiden. At the same time, Aiden, it's like, why? I feel like your best bet is to separate the trio. Because, again, just like what I said last episode, a trio is always more scarier than a duo, right? So the fact that Tess, Ali, and Hunter voted for James, part of the duo, instead of part of the trio, was kind of a bad move. Go for the trio, not the duo. Here, I feel like for this vote, James and Aiden should have worked with Ali well, they did, but it's a better move for them to work with Hunter and Ali to get rid of the trio, as opposed to getting rid of the Hunt-Ali duo. Now, obviously, they're immune, so they're kind of forced to work with them, but I always found that kind of weird. It's like, go for the trio! It's like, that's 3 people. That's 3 votes. That's so much scarier than 2.
I don't want it to work as a roast, and we were just starting
Yeah.
with James and Aiden. This will be difficult.
Did they think the chaos would end with a challenge? Let's see what they do now that their easy votes have immunity.
What are we going to do? We will have to go through one.
I also, they have a scene where Aiden talks about how they're not going to vote together, and it's like, Aiden, you have to vote for one of them. Like, the numbers are so close. It's like every vote matters, dude. You really have to vote with them. Like, if Carol didn't vote for Lake, if Carol wanted revenge immediately, she would have voted for James, and James would have died because you threw your vote away, Aiden. So it's like, Aiden, and I kind of like if that's part of his characterization, where he's so emotional that he doesn't really think of strategy. But I found that really weird that with a vote so small, he threw his vote away to Aiden, not to Aiden. What's his name? To Lake. Oh man. Yeah. I do like this scene. I like this scene. Now I know it wasn't written with the fan reception of episode 7 in mind, but I like to think of it as like compensation for last episode where Hunter and Ali just straight up did not collaborate at all, where they just didn't communicate with each other. So I like to think of this scene as it's like, okay, sorry that they didn't do anything last episode in terms of the votes. Now they're gonna actually do stuff. Whoa, why is that Spanish? No, you haven't talked to many people anyway, Ali. Okay.
Well, we only have 2 left
They just kind of like James. They don't like say why, but yeah. We can kind of guess why. See, this is the one scene we have that's actually cross plot. That's an actual like dynamic. That's an actual conversation, and it's not much, but I'll take it. Um, yeah. Again, like I don't know why people hate Rhea. Like she's not being painted in a negative light. She's not mean. This is just how she's playing the game, right? It's not like other characters who are usually justified, like, oh, he's just playing the game. But like, yeah, you don't need to be a jerk about it. But Rhea here isn't being a jerk. So it's like it's weird. Um. Okay. No one plays it. We're gonna get a confessional from Carol immediately after this, and I think that it's just so contrived that Carol had the opportunity to vote for James. She'll have a confessional talking about wanting revenge on James and Aiden, and yet she's given the perfect opportunity to vote for James, causing him to be eliminated 4-3-1, but she doesn't do it. It's not explained why. Why did she wait one round to get revenge? Like she could have gotten revenge now, and it's not explained, and it's kind of annoying. But yeah, like I feel like when it comes to the votes, there've been some really like weird decisions with most of the votes, where it could have been easily fixed with a few lines or maybe just a few fixes, but it's so weird. But yeah, I'm not upset that Lake goes here. Actually, I think that it was very fitting end to, like not fitting end. Like I think episode 6 and 7 were both a fitting end, but I think this is a nice epilogue, where she has an ending that doesn't really have to do with the parent stuff. She's finally able to be free for an episode. But yeah, like Rhea's not evil at all. Like she does like a smarmy face, but I mean that's about it. She's not evil. Like maybe she's antagonistic. Maybe going forward people will not respect her because of what she did. But it's like she doesn't deserve hate from the viewers. Is what I'm trying to say. It's like I don't know. Like people will justify Scott or Heather or Alejandro. Like they're playing the game, and so yeah, Rhea is playing the game, and she's not even being a jerk about it. Carol, on the other hand, this is weird. Like she wants revenge, but you did gain trust of the others. You could have done it right there, right then and there. You could have blindsided James. I don't know why you didn't do it. Anyway, wait. Well, I guess that's the end of the episode. So thank you all for watching. This wasn't a blind reaction because I already knew it was happening. But wow, 17 minutes. Wow, yeah, because I watched the episode in 2x speed, so maybe that's why. But thank you all for watching. This has been a lot of fun, and I guess I'll see you guys next time. Bye.